Good morning, beautiful friends. This morning, I wanted to talk to you about the success of your health and the success of your money and how much both of them are related. I've met some interesting people who don't like to stand up from their desk for hours and hours, and probably this is very typical for my profession for accountancy and for many other people who work on desks actually, no matter will they be doing some other job. But so many people don't like to stand up from their desks. But I wonder, is that really healthy and is that really beneficial to us or to our jobs? A lot of studies were done for the fact that when we don't move, our brain starts to work differently. Our brain stresses so much more. Our brain and our body overall is actually degenerating much faster. And our health, together with our time, is one of our best assets, and we should really allocate it very wisely and really productively. That is my thinking. So I can see that it makes a big difference when somebody stands up. And I've met different people, so many people actually, during my short life on earth, professional life on earth. But so many of them don't think about how they affect their health and what is the end result of what they're doing. And I'm really surprised that they always have the excuse that this has to be done or the other has to be done. And what I know from long time ago is that work will never end. Absolutely never ever. There always will be something. There always will be the next very important thing. It always will be something to worry about, something to think about, something to do. Sitting. And I'm really, really surprised that in Western culture, we don't have a particular 5-minute break in every hour to do exercises. We don't have even the space to do any simple exercise, no matter will that be sit-ups, no matter will that be breathing work, but really kind of opening our body, moving our blood, moving our lymphatic system, really moving our legs and our arms. So all of these things, I think they affect us a lot. They affect us a lot, especially in the long term. And when they affect us in the long term, afterwards, the recovery from them sometimes is even not possible. As I mentioned yesterday, I know people who so much exhausted their bodies, not sleeping enough or not sleeping at all, actually sitting all day, not standing at all. And after that, you can see the difference in the body. And on first hand, I can say that I have this experience as well. That because of bad habits, I am not standing enough, and I'm not doing enough exercises every single day when I should be. But that's why I'm saying it. That's why I'm saying it to young people. That's why I'm saying it to anyone who really sits for hours and hours. This is not good for your health. Your work, your employer, your client, your family, they won't benefit from that. They won't benefit from the fact that you don't sleep. They won't benefit from the fact that you don't take care of yourself. Because I have another saying that when we were born, our body was the one given to us first on this earth to take care of it properly. And not many people actually know what means that. That we have to take care of our physical body, that we have to take care of our spirit, that we have to take care of our soul, that we have to take care of our mind. And we have to feed all of them with really, really good food. Meaning we need to eat healthy, meaning we have to exercise, meaning we have to read beautiful things, meaning that we have to go and doing art or watching art, but as well, not only going on concerts as such and doing beautiful things that really makes us happy, but also participating in art. even drumming at home for some time, even trying to learn a song, trying to learn a poem, or creating your own poems, or creating your own songs. All of these things, they give totally different perspective of life. And as I mentioned on Sunday, I was talking to one very nice CEO who has troubles with his companies because of different things happening in the world. But what I was saying is that when you have a difficult situation, do something totally different. Absolutely totally different. Meaning, go and smell a flower. Meaning, go and hug a tree. Meaning, if you have the time, go for a walk, or do exercises, or do breath work, or do 5 minutes of meditation. But just leave your thoughts to cleanse out of your brain. And see then what is the result. See what is the difference for you. I think all of these things can help a lot. They can help people to really live much better lives, much higher quality lives, much happier lives. Because I think that repetition and doing the same thing always and being a slave to someone or something or work or family or anything like that, actually, it's never good. It's never beneficial to anyone. So tell me what you think about it. Because success and money and prosperity and not buying too much or not buying the things which we don't need or not gathering the things which we don't need, all of them things, they always relate to having clear mind, having clear thought, having clear emotions. Because if we cannot stop for a minute and ask, do I really like what I'm doing? Do I really like what I'm buying? Do I really like what I'm working? And changing it. Asking yourself what I like. What is really important for me? What do I really need? And it could be something totally different. And then walking the pathway. Walking the path towards getting your goal. Really being present in your life. This is something very important, I think, for everyone. So think about it. Think about what really makes you happy and what really gives result in your life. And see, are you really doing the right thing? Are you really having the proper goals? Are you really having the motivation to get there? And one other thing which I say is, when you have the time, try to give it as much more possible thought or emotion. Because emotions are very important as well. I think nowadays humanity very often forgets what exactly is happening behind any decision we are taking. And the emotions of taking a decision are really big thing. I know once I participated in a big restructuring of the management structure of a big company, and the motivation there was only saving money, which actually might have not needed to be saved. But one person wanted to show that they have the power to see and to say that they can actually cut salaries. And they did. They cut a lot of salaries. They cut them pretty badly. They tried to even cut positions, and for some of them they did. But the worst part was that nobody afterwards liked them. Nobody liked the company. Overall, the feeling, the emotions in the company were really bad. And there wasn't any real need for that as such. So when we do something, and especially when we are in a high position, let's really think about people, really properly think about them, and really properly think about us, and thinking how much damage we can do to the world is something which is very important for me too. Because doing damage is something which I really think about a lot, in the way that If I take a decision, if I have a business proposal, if I have an idea for a saving or for really changing severely, let's say the budget or the structure or the expenses or even the incomes, exactly what will be the end result of it? Would I make better things? Would I make the world more beautiful? Would I make the people more happy? Would the clients be happier? Would the employees be happier? Would the management be happier? Because unfortunately, I meet now people who are so much up to the wall with following the law, and laws are changed so much in order to make an employer richer and richer. And at the same time, I don't think this is really so much beneficial. And it is interesting for me as well, going to different businesses through my career. I can say that there were businesses where the law was followed by the letter, and I cannot say that they were successful. No way, no. And I cannot say that the employees were happy there. Really, they were going and doing their job, but it wasn't the atmosphere of real happiness. And there were places where the company will even make breakfast for their staff, buy them some nice things every week, doing some other activities, really making the life of employees enjoyable. Having proper canteen, cleaning the windows in the building, doing all of these things which seem kind of unnecessary for some people, or really out of need for some people. But let's say for owners of the business. But after all, you can see the difference in the staff. You can see how much happier people were coming to work, and how much happier they were interacting with their colleagues and making results and doing changes, doing proper structure changes for the benefit of the company at the end of the day. So there are many things to think about, actually. Many things comes to mind. Yeah. As I said, I have the book for the budgeting. I'm going to change now the store. I'm not going to use Stan Store anymore. I don't know why, but there is a problem there with the option to buy my products. So I'm going to find now a new place where I can store my products, and there you can go and you can buy them. And I'm going to send the link to everyone. Thank you so much, everyone, by the way, for following. Thank you so much for looking at my profile. Thank you so much for commenting. And yesterday I received an amazing comment. I made a video early in the morning, and I posted in YouTube and in TikTok. And I was wishing everybody a really good day and a lot of success in every possible way. And one guy from Japan actually made absolutely amazing comment, and he gave me an amazing lesson as well. He was talking about leprosy disease in Japan and the way law and overall society treated these people. It was really interesting. I didn't know about this part of Japan's history, and last night actually I was learning about it, which was astonishing for me to see. And even to the fact that after changing the laws in Japan, these people were really regarded as legends because they left an amazing culture. They had this, I don't know, special sanatoriums where people were held when they had the disease. And funny enough, that made me actually study about leprosy disease, or Hansen disease, if I'm not wrong. But what I found out was that actually it's not so easy to catch it. It is something that really takes long time, and 95% of humanity has the immunity for it, And not only that, there are many antibiotics nowadays who really can go and who can heal your body from it. So that's not anymore a real pandemic for the world, which is absolutely wonderful to know. But I learned a lot just from this comment, and I was very, very grateful to that person who made the comment. It was amazing. Thank you very much, cousin. And all of this sharing, this is really beautiful. Really makes a huge change to everyone. So go and learn, find out about it. I'm sure you're going to be very happy to know something different and to recognize the disease and to know what to do in a difficult situation. So have a beautiful, beautiful day, everyone. A lot of savings, as I say, a lot of increase of income, many happy new clients coming to all of you. Or if you're an employee, I hope that your boss come to you with a wonderful surprise. So you're there. You can really enjoy that beautiful life. So have a great day, everyone. See you later. Bye.